5 meaningful minutes here. I want to tell you about YaMiyuchas. But first, let me thank Ellie Katz and Benji Newman for their sponsorship of our learning today in memory of their Abbas, David ben Shmuel and Dov Ber ben Aharon, and in the Refuah Shlema of Avram ben Zelda. YaMiyuchas is a special and virtually unknown Jewish holiday that is celebrated today on the second day of the month of Sivan. What is YaMiyuchas? I love YaMiyuchas. This holiday is a day in which the rabbis say nothing actually happened at all, and that's what makes it super special. Meaning, yesterday was Rosh Chodesh Sivan, the first day of a new month, extraordinary, a month with the holiday of Shavuot, and it's super special. The next 3 days are known in Jewish history as the Shloshet Yemei HaGabbalah, the 3 days of preparation that we took to prepare to receive the Torah on Har Sinai. And then, of course, it's Shavuot, meaning the whole week is super special, except for the second day of Sivan, on which nothing happened at all, at least according to some interpretations. And so the rabbis say, how tragic would it be to have a festive week and one day be without celebration? And so they invested in the second day of the month of Sivan a special sense of holiness, and they called it YaMiyuchas, the day that has good yichus, meaning it has great connections to all the days around it, and that's also what makes it special. YaMiyuchas. Beautiful idea. And this idea is taught by the Regina Rebbe and the Hasidim in a beautiful parable about a king who wanted to paint the 4 walls of his throne room. So he invited 4 amazing artists to come, and 3 of them set to work painting the most exquisitely beautiful walls. But the 4th painter sat on a bucket in the middle of the room and watched the other 3 painters, took measurements of his wall, and when they were done, he brought in mirrors and covered the whole wall with mirrors. And then that wall reflected the beauty of his compadres, reflected the beauty of the walls around him, and was one of the most extraordinary walls ever to be seen in the kingdom. That is YaMiyuchas, the day that has good yichus, that reflects the values, the beauty, the good in all that it is around it. And I was thinking about YaMiyuchas today, and thinking about mirrors in our tradition. And one of the classic places where we have mirrors in Jewish tradition is the kior, the wash basin of the Mishkan of the temple. The holy women donated their mirrors to be melted down to make the kior, to make the wash basin. And it's extraordinary to think about these mirrors. Moshe said, I'm not sure I want to accept mirrors, symbols of vanity perhaps, for the holy temple. And Hashem said to Moshe, no, these mirrors are so holy because it was the women in the throes of slavery, of pain, of oppression, of darkness, of death, of tragedy, that took the time to clean themselves up, to think about the future, to come together with their husbands, to make love and to bring life into the world, and to say, we believe in a future. And these mirrors represent the continuity of the Jewish people, Am Yisrael Chai, and therefore they became the centerpiece of the Mishkan, the piece that no service could ever take place until the Kohanim washed their hands and feet in the kior. These are the holy mirrors, the mirrors that we reflect on YaMiyuchas, the day that we have good yichus from all the holy women of the world who believed that we always have a future in our people. And so today, when we celebrate YaMiyuchas, we're celebrating our future. And also it is Memorial Day, a day in which we remember tremendous losses. And this year in particular, many have come together to mark not only the losses of America's wars, but also the losses in this pandemic. Nearly 100,000 just in this country alone. And so we put together on this YaMiyuchas, we think of these mirrors, we think of YaMiyuchas, the good yichus of our ancestors, and we say, despite the loss, despite the pain, which is so real, that we believe in a beautiful, bright future. Chag Sameach.